back at the Mem Chasers, baby. All right. You haven't seen me in about a couple weeks. I got to get one of these videos out. I have been having a blast out here. My daughter pulled a freaking on Easter, boy. She pulled a awesome card. It was, what was it called? It's Caitlin's. I'll show that here in a moment. I'll probably pop it up about right now. But anyways, it's cool. I was going to get it graded. It was slightly cut high versus low, so a little more extra on the top. But it was probably the cleanest card I've ever seen. We're going to get straight into this. This is going to be Optic's hobby box. So what makes a hobby box? You got retail and then hobby. And you got retail blasters, retail megas, and you got hobby mega and hobby blasters. Right here. See, it's going to be hyper red is for the mega. And that's why I got it, because I haven't got a real Jayden Daniels yet. And that would be a good color match. So that's why I got the hobby one. At the hobby shop of Lucky Bots Sports Cards here in Cornelius, North Carolina. I'm going to put the link down below in my description. They have both retail and hobby of Optic right now. But they are at the aftermarket price. So they're not at the retail price right now. This was $125 for that bad boy. Hobby usually runs about $10 more a box. But right now, everything is, well, going real expensive. And you say, why do you got Donruss in there? You're looking at hobby. Because they also have the downtown in here. So you can get a downtown out of that. That's right there. States you can get a downtown. Now, that's why I got it. Let's see if two of these little guys of Donruss, everybody's been pulling Donruss and downtowns and uptown. Oh, downtowns are only in here. But we're just going to move through these real quick. Let's see if two of these can be lucky enough to beat a hobby box. To be able to do that, they're going to have to have a downtown in it. So here we go. What do we got? What's our first crazy? It's going to be an Action All-Pro of Sutton. Not different looking card. That's not my style. It's not numbered. It's different. We'll put it up for them. Give them something to put up. And then we got blues, and then got some rated rookies. There's Drake May in there. So you got a true rookie for Drake and Donruss. Now, Donruss and Optic are really not my two favorite, especially Donruss. Donruss is paper. Optic actually improved themselves. I have done value packs like this, what I'm doing right now, opening here in Optic. So I kind of got a sneak peek at that. And but I'm not a big fan of Donruss's cards. I don't think they're bad for paper cards. It's just part of the design I'm not too particular about. But that's just personal taste, and that is it. So let's get right into this. We want to get into that, and we're just seeing, can you pull a downtown rated rookie canvas? Oh, it's the first canvas, and that's an Eagles. So, hey, oh, let's keep him there. He's not the man that scored the touchdown in the freaking Super Bowl, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. There's the man that scored the touchdown in the Super Bowl, Cooper. All right, so there ain't nothing in these. Donruss is really a bunch of, it's just not for me. Both of these are really not my style of cards, but Optic this year has actually brought me in. Prism brought me in, and now Optic has. So I am digging this Optic this year, the way it looks. Their design, and what I'm liking is that this design is not going into the card. So before, these lines would go into the actual card itself. And I did not like that. I want to see the image. So these images I like. That's for my daughter. That's a freaking great. That's for me. Not bad for some base coming off. There we go. That is what we're looking for Jayden. Will be this one right here. So it'll be a color match. All right, rated rookie in that. That is what is going to be exclusive to this. And that is what I'm looking for. And that is the only reason I got that box, is to get a Jayden in that style right there. There we go. Another Eagles. Yes, it's good to always get rated rookie for that. And this year I like the rated rookie up here. I'm liking it. It's a lot better than all the years before, in my opinion. That is just my personal opinion on this. Nothing more than that. That's it. And the reason is it's because the designs are not going into the image. I even like this because the whole image is, well, no, come up here is cut off a little bit. But anyways, up top there. Sorry about that. It was all blurred because my hand was down there. This is a new angle I'm trying. You got downtown and uptown numbered cards this year. I have never pulled an uptown on that. I only get like the king in here. It's another case hit. King, I can't even think of this. King something. You can get in here as one of the case hits. We've got Chris. Man, that's a bad print line on that. I really think that they need to start improving on their abilities to produce cards when they have bad print lines like that right down the middle. Their quality control really needs to step up, in my opinion. Just keep it moving. But these are looking good. I love the fact that the design is not going into them. Digging it. A lot of people are finding on, just to kind of give you a heads up, if you're looking at the hobby, you definitely, hobby boxes of Optic, you probably do not want to entertain at all the idea of getting a hobby box right now. They got quality control issues very bad. They're having right here at this line, they're having on their rated rookies, it being cut right there. Very, very, very off-center. You can't get much more off-center than into the image. So let's keep moving on this. I am digging these optics. Optic, you got me. You got me this year. I am digging it. Max Crosby. Patrick. Oh, Patrick just went with Panini 2 weeks ago. So be on the lookout. We don't know when or where, but he's going to be able to sign now with Panini. So he just did that about 2 weeks ago. Oh, passing grade, baby, of Mike Penix. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. So I'm probably not going to get a downtown since I got a passing grade. Oh, man. I believe that's considered a case hit. That is freaking awesome. That is my first ever. Oh, yeah, passing grade. That is cool card. Check that out. That is a very cool card. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Is it worth $125? I doubt it very much. But we are going to keep on moving. Hopefully we'll get some more out of this. But I think it is considered a case hit. I could be wrong though. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on seeing. Man, I was just hoping for a Jayden in that. Man, that would be so freaking. That'd be off the chain. That will definitely make the worth this rip. Caleb, rookie, tops, a little high. Sides look pretty decent, but that's pretty good. Hopefully that can wipe off. Or is that an actual scratch in there? It wiped off. Awesome. Awesome. That's very good. So we're going to put him right in here. So like if you're going to look for, there is blue parallels and stuff like that. So if you're looking for, like you're a Caleb fan, then you want to go try out and get the ones which have that. And I can't tell you if it's retail, blaster, or mega, or it's the hobby blaster, which has the blue, but there is one with blue. I want to say it's the hobby blaster, but I'm not 100% positive on that. So if you're chasing like him, he's your man. If Caleb's your man, then you want to go ahead and start getting those blasters like that so you can turn around and get the color match for you. So think about that when you start buying cards that you really, really, really want to be able to pull that off. What's this? This is backwards card. I get trolled so many times. This is Ricky Pearsall. Oh, rookie. That is sweet. Why couldn't it? Well, it's got red lines to there, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, man, that is pretty cool. I do not believe they did have time to get game worn. Is it going to be game worn? Enclosed is authentic memorabilia. It is not to any specific game or event. Game or event. That I am the mem chaser, so you are taking the center stage. Caleb, you're going to have to drop down. This is not bad at all. I am really digging this. Did not see any numbers on there. That is looking good. And who would he get? No, Brock in silver. In an Optic. This is a good card for Optic. That is a very good card for Optic. Matter of fact, holy moly. We're going to have to bring something in. I don't even know where I'm going to put him. We'll put him at center stage. That is a silver Brock Bauer. Woo, baby, woo. Man, that's tight. That is awesome. That could be, that can be worth something right there. That's probably going to be worth, I don't know, Penix, though, if he goes off, that's going to be, man, that's interesting. I'm going to have to look that up. I'll put it up later. I'll bring it up and see what's going on. And Roman Wilson, I'm collecting him. So that is cool for my PC. And it looks pretty centered, pretty darn close. That is awesome for my PC. Nice. Check that out. Let's get this last one going. Man, we'd be crazy if we pull Uptown or Downtown. Downtown is really what we want. Let's check it out. I'll take a Jayden Daniels right now in the red anytime over a Downtown or Uptown because I've never pulled either of those. But I'll definitely, I'm going to be chasing a little bit of this once they get into the retail stores. Nope, Max Melton, but it is a color match. So that is very cool. I am not unhappy with this pack. This box, this mega box. And Luke. And we end it with Devin Culp. Man, that is not that bad. That is really pretty decent. I'm wondering if I made my money back technically at 125 with this. If this is a case hit, I think I probably did. And with that, I don't know, man. We're going to have to check it out. I'm very interested in seeing what the outcome is on how much this all is. Why don't you check out these hits? If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do such because that will help me get going so I can start actually making some money back. And I mean, I'm going to be collecting cards no matter what. Anyhow, check you all on the next one. If you can like, share, subscribe, that would be awesome. If you like this, please share it. Please subscribe. Check you all on the next one.